Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of July 24th to the 30th, 2023. First card out for you is Heart. Beautiful. The number 7 may be important. We're also in the month of July, which is the 7th month, so this may be a significant month for you in general and your transformations, especially transformations involving the heart space, emotional awakening, creativity, intuition. Follow your heart. So many of you have just been kind of really focusing on logically getting your life together and getting your life in order, whatever that may look like for you. And I see kind of spontaneous heart-based decisions coming through for you this week and the previous week to this week. So the week leading up to the 24th, I guess you could say, I have been seeing some spontaneous, like creative or heart-inspired actions being taken here. So that is beautiful. Following your heart, following your intuition, being in your creative energies. I'm seeing a lot of this. This could be a good week for creation. So if any of you are artists, writers, musicians of any sort, I see you putting a lot of energy into that, or even just like crafting. I'm seeing like knitting, I'm seeing sewing, quilting, if some of you guys might be doing something like that, DIY projects. The energy seems to be heavily based around creativity, projects, and following your heart, being in your feels. So that is beautiful. We have within the next few weeks. Okay, so something's going to be changing within the next few weeks. And this theme will start to emerge for you this week at this time that you're watching. Okay, so pay attention to what your mind, intuition, and heart seems to be focusing on, because there will be some big changes for you in the next few weeks. And you may intuitively, psychically already be picking up on this, just having a feeling like there's going to be some fated events unfolding for you very soon. So that intuition is very on point. This is your confirmation. We have direction coming through. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. This is something that you should be asking the universe. Give me a sign or give me some type of miracle that will really put me on the right direction. Like, show me with crystal clear accuracy what I should be focusing on right now. Don't be afraid to scare me with how like intense this sign is, because I want 100% certainty that I am on the right direction, or like if I need to change something, make that super clear. That's an affirmation. That's something that I ask my own spirit guides or the universe very often. I give them full permission to give me such clear signs that it like is frightening. And I literally say that, like, don't be afraid to scare me with how on point these signs are. Make it very loud and clear so there's no doubt about it. I know what you are saying. Okay? May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. Okay? And that's a beautiful affirmation as well. Giving your spirit guides permission to set up roadblocks that stop you from going down the wrong path. So that's where the phrase rejection is divine protection comes in. You know, if you give your spirit guides permission to block you off from the roads you're not supposed to take, don't get frustrated when things don't work out for you that you want to work out. That's just a sign that it's not meant to be, okay? And when you start seeing it from that perspective, I feel like life becomes a lot more peaceful, a lot more calm. You're no longer on this emotional roller coaster of getting frustrated that things aren't working out, and then, you know, getting these highs from, you know, different emotional inputs. It just becomes a lot calmer, and you're like, you know what? If it's meant to be, it'll be, man. So I kind of see you stepping into that mindset. We're going to pull 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3 from the Philly Tarot by James Boyle. I'm from Philly, so I'm excited to use this deck this week. First card out for you is the Star in reverse. Okay, there might have been some frustration in the past few weeks and months because it feels like your wants, your desires, your wishes, you've really been procrastinating it, or they haven't been coming through. So I see a change of heart this week. You may be feeling more motivated to start following your intuition and your creative inspirations. Okay, it's not a waste of time. Some of you were saying it's a waste of time to do this when it comes to your own creative mind and workings, and I think you're really breaking out of that way of thinking, which is so bad. I hate that anyways. So I'm glad to see a change happening there. Also, your spirit guides are coming through really strongly in this reading, and they're asking for more permission from you to be crystal clear, loud and clear, and help you out to get you on the right path in life, because they want to see you succeeding. They want to see you with money. They want to see you with love. They want to see you with fortune, okay? But they're kind of coming through in this reading through mediumship, asking your permission to show up in your life a bit louder, to give you more clearance here, and to help block you from the people and situations that are not meant for you. But in order to do that, they need your permission, okay? Because in this middle world here, when we have a body as well as a soul, we have free will. So your spirit guides can't just come into your life and change things around for you. You have to give them permission. So they're coming through in this reading to ask you, hey, Libra person, can you please give us permission to act and move in your favor to help you, achieve more of your goals, hopes, and wishes within the next few weeks, to achieve more love, loving connections, creative fulfillment, money, all that stuff is possible to develop in the next few weeks for you. But we need your permission to come through and guide you with crystal clear accuracy. Can you offer us that? If the answer is yes, pause this video and say, yes, spirit guides, you can be as loud and clear as you want. Bring in the good stuff, okay? You have full permission every day for the rest of my life to be as loud and clear as possible. Second card out for you is, oh my gosh, the Six of Wands, success. This is what they're bringing you. They're like, okay, and then they bring this in. Success, popularity, people acknowledging you for what you have to offer, people noticing you and saying, wow, that Libra, they really are something else. They inspire me, they motivate me, they uplift me. And you might actually be noticing this week people seeing you, people commenting about you, or leaving you like messages, or randomly reaching out and saying like, hey, like I just want to let you know, like you're such an inspiration to me, blah, 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 blah. So you're kind of getting this recognition for all the hard work you've been doing and the heart that you have. Friends might, really be throwing flowers at you, like you're always there for me, you're so wonderful, you're such a good friend. Like people are complimenting you at this time. You're really glowing. You're like center of attention, life of the party type of energy. Third card out is the Hierophant in reversed, and I also love that they have the little heart on the drums here, the bass drum. Whenever this card comes out in reverse, I don't view it as a bad thing. I view this as you breaking away from what everyone else is telling you to do and just doing your own thing, going your own way, following your own direction here, and really embracing your creative sides. I feel like you're finally letting go of that little voice in the back of your head that says you need to conform, or what if this doesn't work out, or should we, have a backup plan? Like there is no backup plan anymore. You're living your dream, and that's that. You're gonna be so dedicated and loyal to that. Like it's just happening. It's what's gonna happen right now. So we love to see that. Second row out for you, fourth card is the Four of Swords in reversed. Okay, is there any area in your life where you just need to give something a rest? I'm actually kind of seeing here, if this isn't like physically allowing yourself to sleep more, I am kind of seeing this as like giving your mind a rest from worrying, If, for example, someone is not reaching out as much as they used to, just know that they're busy, okay? You don't need to reach out and force this to happen and, be all over it. Like just let it unfold naturally here. And I also kind of see an energy of like the end of a hiatus, the end of separation, the end of, but like an artist hiatus. You know how like sometimes our favorite bands break up or they go on hiatus. They don't post anything. They don't put out any new music. And then suddenly one day, like they put out this like cryptic thing that kind of shows that they might be going on tour or releasing new music. And it's like, oh my gosh, their hiatus is done. This is amazing. I'm kind of seeing you go through something like this where it's like maybe you took a long break from knitting, sewing, writing, doing artistic stuff, whatever, your love life even. And now it's like, you know what? Hiatus is done. I'm back in business, back on the market, baby. Here I am. So yeah, I'm seeing that energy for you and being very well received because of it. Center of your spread is the Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh. I am seeing so much communication, people reaching out left and right because they see you back, like you're coming out of a cave. You're coming out of some type of like hibernation, some type of slumber, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's so great to see you again. Like, I haven't seen you here in so long. Like, you're back finally. Or like, I don't know, I'm seeing something like that coming through. So I would expect, and I see like a tremendous amount of popularity as well. If any of you have any type of connection to the public, especially if like you put your creative work out there to the public on social media or what have you, if you have like a little audience or following of some sort, you are going to be showered and bombarded with new audience, new followers, or your old audience and followers just commenting, being like, oh my gosh, thank God you're back, oh, la, la, la. Lots of forward momentum going. If any of you have like any sort of audience around you, or even just friends, you know, like they're really gonna be encouraging you. Also, I would expect some invitations in the mail or some type of collaboration through email. Some people like reaching out, wanting to work with you or wanting you to attend a certain event. I would expect that. Texts, calls, emails, they all seem to be like flying in for you. So 6th card out for you this week is Temperance. Okay, take it one day at a time, take it easy. Yeah, this is like emotionally overwhelming, I'm feeling. I am kind of seeing you having to balance getting back on your creative groove, back on your own life path with like maintaining the status quo as well. You're gonna have to try to strike a balance between that, I'm seeing. So interesting stuff. You're trying not to get too into like hyper focus on this new creative venture journey. You're like coming out of this hibernation here because you still want to like maintain everything you've had going on in your life as well, like friends, making money, whatever. But you're just really excited to move this creative thing along. Like some of you might be working on a creative project, a creative business or something. It could even be something as simple as like repainting your living room, or writing a novel, or starting a business, or working on something that you might have already started here. And it's like that's all you want to do. You want to eat, breathe, sleep this creative project, but you're gonna force yourself to try to like temper that excitement out and still, you know, have your little workout routine, eat 3 meals a day, keep in contact with people, you know what I mean? So you're trying not to go too balls to the wall with this, but you're very excited. Final row out for you, 7th card, we have Strength in reversed here. Okay, to me it feels like, especially underneath the 4 of Swords in reverse, this is striking me as your physical body. Some of you might need to focus more on health, or like literally, like I said, eating 3 times a day. Something so simple, we don't even think about it. But if you're getting really excited about this new thing that's entering your life, or this hiatus that's over, or, you know, all this success, invitations, everything going on in your life, that you're the type of person who just forgets to eat food sometimes, you're gonna have days this week where you randomly just feel so fatigued, so tired, and you're like, why am I so like zony, or like I'm zoning out, I'm like staring at things, like I can't focus. And it's like, well, did you eat something? Did you drink water? Okay, let's get back to basics here. Like, keep basic care of your body up here. All right, so I am seeing that like this is looking more physical than anything else. All right, take very basic physical care of yourself. Get enough sleep, eat enough food, drink enough water. Make sure the food that you are eating are covering all your nutrient requirements, and of course exercising. Like, if any point of this week you're feeling like crap and you're like, why do I feel like crap? Are your basic needs being met? Point blank period, okay? We have the 5 of Wands coming out for you. This whole row is Wands. Whole row, Wands. I am seeing, Libra, a slight tiff with someone, especially next to the Strength card here. It's like there's definitely issues beneath the surface between you and someone else for whatever reason, and it can bring up like some snappy forms of communication, or just getting irritated, agitated really fast. There's so much underneath the surface of you and this person that I almost feel like you're not even going to dive into it this week. You're not even worried about it. Like, this may be a regular thing for you. It's just something to pay attention to, I guess. And final card out for you, 9th card, is the Fool. Wow. Whole new start, whole new journey, creative journey, guys. I love this. Like, you're really, really excited about how things will be shaping up for you. And I feel this week that you have a new direction in your life unfolding. Like you made a decision, you know what, I'm gonna go for this. Or some of you decided with all of your heart, I'm going to write a book, or I'm going to start a business, or I'm going to start dating again. And it's like you're fully committed to this new direction, this new path in your life. And that's why this affirmation is so important, because it's like, if this is not the right direction, Spirit, block it from me. If it is the right direction, give me the clear as day signs that has me trusting this and committing even further to it, you know? Because when you're like deeply committed to something, oh my gosh, that's when the 8 of Wands happens. It just starts raining success and forward momentum, because you are like, there's not a doubt, not a shadow of a doubt in your mind that you are going to make this work. There is no plan B. I am doing this. Like I'm seeing that die-hard dedication to this path that you're kind of beginning this week or continuing this week. And it's from that dedication that you will achieve success, like point blank period. Success is coming in. Like we literally have the 6 of Wands, the card of success. So beautiful week ahead. And the Fool, just so optimistic, so happy. This new journey is going to be successful. Woo! All right. I hope this gave you all the information you needed to know. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs if you want to get the fullest overview of the week ahead. If you want to support the channel, like this video, comment how it resonated down below, or just leave some positivity in the comment section in general. Or you can leave a donation. All donations go back into the channel in the form of tarot decks and filming and editing software, so I love all of that. And if you want to support me personally, we can get a reading together one-on-one, or spiritual life coaching sessions one-on-one, or you can get my Goddess Energy Intention Oil, all of which can be found on my website, spiritpsychic.org, link in description. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.